Hello everybody, welcome back to another stream. I hope you're all doing well and having a great day today. So I started a little bit late today because I was having mic issues at first for some reason. Instead of having my normal blue snowball mic hooked up, it was connected to something else that I don't even know the name of because it was like letters and numbers, which is low-key kind of creepy. But I ended up fixing it. I just had to switch it back over to the blue snowball mic. So thankfully it's fixed now. I just was really scared for a moment that it was broken. So again, that is why I started late. But regardless, welcome in everyone. I hope you're all doing well. Let me say hello to you all before I continue. Hello, Elo the Froggy. Hello, Shiver. Hello. By the way, Sophia, do you want me to call you Natural Soph whenever I say your name in the beginning, or should I call you Sophia still? Hello, William. Let me see. Hello, Ellie. Hello, Megs. Welcome in, everyone. Are you watching a movie? No worries. No worries. Tonight's stream should be pretty chill, I'd say. We don't feel very well since yesterday. I'm sorry, Emily. Oh, you're watching from a Discord call, but still, that's all good. Hello, channel. Welcome to the live stream. So, by the way, I'm gonna do a little shout out. So, I believe I fixed this command. If I didn't, I'm actually going to cry. But my good friend on YouTube, April Honey, helped me to get Tangy, since ultimately she's probably going to be my hardest villager to get. Wait, the link itself? Wait, does it work? Wait. No, okay. I fixed the part that says April Honey, but I guess I didn't fix the link part. Can one of you please grab April's actual link? I'm so sorry. I'm actually kind of embarrassed. It's not COVID, it's the, because the villager. Okay, well still, I hope you feel better soon. She helps me to get Tangy because Tangy was gonna be hard to get. I'm on your channel, so I'm excited. Well, welcome, hi, hello, welcome to the community. I normally start at 6 p.m. Central, but I had a few difficulties that I couldn't start on time. Hello, Kyresi, welcome to the stream. I think whenever I just stepped to say April Honey, I think that's when she still had the URL to say Honeyland Horizon. And then I might have forgotten to fix it. But regardless, she was very sweet and helped me to get Tangy. Do you want to know how well Sonic Colors Ultimate is going? 3 bosses down, Starlight Carnival is down. Wait, so like, are all the games going down? Is there like something wrong with like the company then? Oh yes, there's the link. Thank you, Shiver. Again, that was kind of embarrassing. I thought I had that fixed. I was very confident in myself for a moment. But regardless, today I'm going to work on some island designing. Here are my villagers at the moment, and here is my map. So we need Kiki and Roswell to leave still, and I need to amiibo Flora back in again. It's kind of embarrassing that I still have to do that. I mean, I guess not that embarrassing. I kind of feel like it is just a little bit that I've done that so many times, but it's nice to have that backup option. I think I'll probably amiibo her back in later in the stream. It's just not exactly a priority at the moment. I'll probably kick out Kiki first, just because I feel like I don't know, I feel like she might be a little harder to get rid of. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just making that up. Who knows? Hi, I'm new. I love your island name. I have not seen a Tropical Island yet. Well, hello, OMG Lulu. Welcome to the stream and welcome to the community. We're starting a little chaotic because of not having that command set up properly, and also of the mic issues that I had. After having a bad morning, I got some stickers ordered from Etsy in the mail. I hope that made it better then, and I'm sorry you had a bad morning. Maybe it's just my headphones, but I feel like Elgato is like the game sound, I feel like they're a little bit loud. If they are, and that's not just me, let me know and I can turn them down. Before I go into this, I should actually, instead of doing that, go outside and get the storage shed. I actually know where it is this time. Go and grab it, and then find somewhere to work on the island. Thank you, of course, you're welcome. My stupid Coke isn't opening through the chocolate fudge closed these sodas. Oh wait, like is the lid stuck on really tight? That's always really annoying when that happens. I've got like relatively low muscle tone in my arms, and I mean this very seriously. Opening things feels so impossible sometimes. And now that I have my storage shed back in my inventory, I'm kind of just looking for a spot that I could start to work on. What's my island's name? My island's name is Hibiscus. I'm gonna gift gifts to villagers that's on a list and the villager that's not on a list. Imagine like you gave everybody a gift except for Chops. I'm trying to use a tissue. If you have an oven mitt, you could use that. That's what I usually use for better grip. This up here, I still haven't really bothered to fix. To be honest, I'm continuing to ignore it until I absolutely have to fix it. It's mostly decorated up there, and I would have continued, but then the flowers took over. Let's see, what like small area could I start to work on? I'm giving up. I'm asking my mom. That's what I would do, but I always try at least a little bit first. There's this little walkway area that's in between the museum spot and then the resort. And while I do like everything that I've added over here for general decorating, I don't like these weird, like, awkward, empty spots. And I kind of want to work on that because I don't want it to be too cluttered to where it lags your game. Because that's just, personally, I like to decorate my islands like that. But I just don't want this many empty little awkward spots. It's really upsetting to look at for me. So I'm going to go ahead and try to get started on that. My teeth saved me. I've heard it's supposed to be really bad for your teeth to use them to like open like bottle caps, but at the same time, I'm very guilty of doing so. I've done it many times. Could not count on my hands how many times I've done that. I have to go to the bathroom in this chop skin. Wait, did you see him? He's not on my island. I would not do that to you guys unless he randomly spawned on Happy Home Paradise or on a mystery island. By the way, I was thinking about something. So you know how there were some rather unfortunate connection issues recently? I feel like it might not be a me thing. For a while, I really felt like it was. But I was kind of like stream hopping, lurking a bit earlier, and there was somebody else that I saw was having like the same like little like blips of issues. And so with that being said, it might just be a YouTube thing. I mean, it's still annoying nonetheless, but it might just be a YouTube thing. Top stole my Happy Home Paradise beach yesterday. It's okay if you don't remember this. Totally fine, because it was a long time ago. But I was looking at this stream clip from the first stream highlights video that I posted last year. And there's this funny clip that I added chops into, like, towards the end of the video. And she's like, yeah, so I did a thing. I invited Rasher and Chops. The only way that you would catch me doing that was if I even found them on an island or had their amiibos. But only way you would catch me genuinely, willingly doing that is if I was at 3K, which will not be happening for a hot minute. I'm doing the thing where I kind of grab a bunch of miscellaneous items and I start to work around with whatever I grab and add things as needed. I was like, you're seriously? No, he's not on my island at all. I would not willingly invite him to my island unless I got to 3K. Because Chops and I, we do not get along. So the hydrangeas, they don't bloom right now, but the hibiscus flowers and the pink plumeria sorts, they bloom right about now. So what if we planted some of these over here? Because there's not really a whole lot of bushes by the resort, and I feel like that could be pretty. In fact, yeah, why not do that? It sounds like it could be pretty. I could plant some along the fences to fill out some extra space without, like, clogging the area too much. I probably should have grabbed a shovel while I was there. I'm sorry. Hey, Lexi and Molly was doing zoomies today. Hello, Ghosty. Welcome to the stream. Molly is an absolute sweetie pie, and I've thought about it, and I feel like of all the duck villagers, she'd probably be my favorite duck. If not, she'd definitely be up there. Miss 1K alt accounts casually. I feel like if you actually did that, though, you'd get yourself in trouble with YouTube so fast. Like, I don't feel like they'd be very happy. I broke both of my golden shovels, so we're gonna work with this today. The most off-topic thing, what am I the only one that thinks that sneezing is embarrassing? I only think it's embarrassing, really, if I'm, like, in some kind of room that's really echoey, and then I sneeze, and not only is it silent, but the only thing you hear is my sneeze echoing. I find that very embarrassing, but sneezing in itself, not really. Lexi, how was your day today? My day was good. It was really good, actually. I did a lot of cleaning today, which was honestly pretty tiring because I was just on my feet a lot, and that's not good for your feet to be on them too much. But I got a lot done that made me feel a lot better to be productive, and I had a bit of a scare before the stream, so I thought my mic broke. Turns out, for some reason, it was, like, connected to something else, and I just had to fix that part. But today was good. I hope everybody else had a good day. I have to go. I'm sorry I'm not able to watch much of the stream, but I hope you have fun and have a good day. Thank you so much. I hope you have a lovely day as well. Thank you for popping in. Thank you for hanging out with us. I appreciate you. YouTube already deals with this and their moderation sucks. So that too, that is very true. Bye, Tana. Have a nice day. Yes, absolutely. So yeah, aside from my feet kind of hurting still from the amount of times I was pacing and cleaning today, I'm good. I'm vibing. I don't think these are going to grow all the way since they're like all up next to these other items. And if they don't, then we will adjust as needed. But I feel like ideally it'd be super cool to have them lined up right here. Oh yes, as always, we like to say that two of my mods, Shiver and Kairisi, they both have channels if you'd like to check them out. Links are in the chat. And speaking of that, be sure to turn on live chat so you can see all the messages. Thank you, not just Soap, you're welcome. Thank you, Ghost Spy. Bye, thank you for hanging out with us. I stuttered for a second a little bit, I'm sorry. What's my opinion on Fall Guys? I find it really, really fun, but also very stressful at the exact same time. But still very, very fun, and I like it. I haven't streamed it in a little bit, but I like it. Hello, bye, welcome to the stream. I love your icon, by the way. The pride flag. I really have a feeling for some reason that these aren't gonna plant the way that I want them to. I'll be you're good, take your time. I have no idea why my cat, he's heavily breathing so much. What, is he like sick? Because heavy breathing could be due to like a whole number of things. I say sick though because I had this cat at one point who, when we initially adopted him, he had a lot of breathing issues, and it was because he had a respiratory infection that needed fixing. I think Leaf is at my island, so I'm gonna go see if I can get some more of the bushes. So I'm really into using the yellow hibiscus ones that look like this when they bloom. My island name is Sunday. Oh, what's your theme? I'm doing tropical at the moment. And I feel like the majority of my island is done. We're just at that stage where we're trying to like fill in a lot of the empty spots. And then I need to finish up getting the builders. And then the very last thing that we'll probably end up doing, which might end up being a whole stream in itself, is decorating my house. Or I could make that into a video. Maybe. I'm just gonna get a bunch of the hibiscus ones and plumeria ones so that way I don't have to come back later. Like, just get a bunch of bushes. Is he mouth breathing, like panting like a dog? If so, that's not good. So just taking him to the vet ASAP. Speaking of that, Megs, I've seen people take videos of their cats doing that exact thing that you just described, like on TikTok. And they'll be like, my cat's pretending to be a dog or thinks that they're a dog. And I'm like, I don't think that's what's happening. I think there's an underlying medical issue going on. And it just concerns me a lot, actually. The issue that the cat that I was talking about had, like, his heavy breathing was like a congested heavy breathing because of the respiratory infection. So that was like a very different situation. Oh, I just remembered something. I brought this over to my desk to show you guys. So if you guys are part of the Discord, I had already showcased it there. However, no, not everybody is. So just give me a second. If you don't know this about me, I love crystals. I collect them. I'm very passionate about them. And I got this blue rose quartz mushroom carving the other day. And it got to the house really, really fast. And I think it's because the seller is from the same state as me. It might not show up bluish at all on camera. But in person, I promise you, it's got a very subtle, like, bluish tint. Like, it's very subtle. In fact, let me go to Streamlabs so I can make sure I see it. Leaf is my favorite NPC. He's so cute. How do you pronounce his name? 'Cause I literally just say Leaf, like the plant. Out of habit. I'm back. Welcome back, Sophia. Most of the time it's not good. It's a sign of high stress. Yeah, that's definitely not good then. Also, why does my nose look so red? Hello. I don't know why it's doing that. But here's the rose quartz mushroom I was talking about. I love the banding on it. I don't know if this is going to show up well on YouTube. But I'm really happy that I bought this. I love it so, so much. And maybe you can tell. I don't know. But it's basically just rose quartz that's tinted a bit blue. But again, I don't know if that's going to show up on camera. Let me move back to the actual YouTube screen. Well, hello. How's everybody? How's my favorite YouTuber and cat Luna doing? Luna's good. Earlier, she was not happy with me. I didn't do anything bad. I was literally just vacuuming because the floor needed to be vacuumed. And it was really loud, and she was not happy with me. But she got over it. It's all good. As for myself, I'm good. I'm having a good day. My feet hurt because I was on them a lot in order to clean. Like a bunch. But today's been good. She just did a couple times, I think she just sighed. Well, still, I would keep an eye on it just in case. You never know. It could be something. Lexi can ask, where is Kyresi? Kyresi was here earlier, but they may be a little bit busy at the moment, because I think it may still be calving season for the cows. Maybe. Right now we're just buying a bunch of bushes so I can use them. Sorry, I missed a few legends this week, but hello. Hello, Roman. Welcome to the stream. I'm a mushroom lover, so I will just steal that from you. Thank you very much. I'm gonna lurk now. I'm gonna play a game. No worries. Hope you enjoy your lurk. Yeah, today's just a chill day. I needed it to be a chill day. You've also probably noticed I kind of like a little bit reverted back to streaming a lot of Animal Crossing and very little of other things. I did that for the time being because I am just so unbelievably close to finishing this island. So I'm just in that mood to really push towards the finishing line and get done as much as I possibly can. All the shrubs. Yeah, we're just gonna buy out his whole entire stock. We might go on a spree of planting these bushes for a while. I found it fun as of lately. I feel like I didn't always do this. And thankfully, because he's still here, I can always go back and get more for some reason if I need more. But let's see what my pockets look like. I bought so many of those. It's bush core. I'm just like, no worries. Hope you enjoy your lurk. With that being said, though, is it still calving season? Imagine if Faith had a thought bubble. She did the other day. I love plumerias. You know what? Just give me 164, please. Well, yeah, 164 exactly. If it's 163 or 165, that's not gonna work. Could you imagine though, like if you ran like a gardening store and somebody said that to you, how funny that would be? All right, there we go. I was busy and I got those ghost picture cameras. There was like a whole family. Well, I do to an extent, like believe in like spirit related things. I also am not sure how I feel about the detectors. I don't know if I'm gonna put any of the red hibiscus ones outside of the resort, but I am feeling just feeling the vibe of these yellow ones. I'm just gonna continue doing that. Today we had to have our cat's room floor done. Our cats were watching us move stuff into the balcony that was made for them, and then we let them out. There's turf and it's beautiful. They were not fond of the noises though. I think for certain noises like moving stuff around or like vacuum, I think just for animals it's so much louder than it is for us, so it probably just hurts their ears and that's why they don't like it. But I'm sorry, Luna, I did what had to be done. The living room and the kitchen needed to be vacuumed. I'm sorry. Oh, and you know what else I did? I got like the tube like attachment part of the vacuum that you can like temporarily detach, and I used that to like get crumbs and stuff off the couch, and like yes, I'm aware that that's a trick that you can do, but it hadn't been done, I'm not gonna lie, in a while. And I forgot just how refreshing it is for your furniture to do that periodically, so now I'm gonna do it more. I'll just be like, sorry, what, ma'am? I mean, if they were able to pay for that many bushes, would you sell it to them? Like, if you had that product in stock at whatever your job was, and they were able to pay for that many, would you do it? I mean, I don't see why not. I feel like if it was me, I would do that. Watch me go and plant all of these, and then none of them grow the way I want them to. What do you think my next island theme will be? My next one is going to be like a cozy autumnal island that has a few like spooky elements thrown in there. I'm new here. The first stream I watched was the fruit stand stream. It was really cute. Well, hello, Kyle. Welcome to the stream and welcome to the community. How are you? I love the fruit stand stream, by the way. I still have the build over here. I just had this cooking stand because I never took it down. But the fruit stand area is still up. And then my friend made backrooms in real life and had multiple levels, but there were only 2 levels and were custom. He told me to try and find the exit. I don't know what that game is. Is it like a scary game? I love how, since I'm focusing on using the yellow hibiscus ones at the moment, by the way, I bought the least amount of the yellow hibiscus. So now I've got to go right back to Leaf and just buy a bunch of them instead of sell it to them. I mean, I don't see why not. Like, unless, like, your hypothetical boss at that hypothetical job said not to, then I don't see why not. It's so cute, and I'm good. How about you? I'm good. Thank you for asking. Today's been good. Like, I had a really productive day. I did a lot of deep cleaning in the house, and while that was very nice and refreshing, my feet hurt from doing it. But it was worth it. Today's been good. We're just having a chill Animal Crossing stream. And thank you, by the way. I was really proud of that build. One of the very best customers I have a little thank you gift. A recipe for a hedge. Thank you. And this is what I get for buying literally all of the bushes. BRB, you're good. Take your time. I like the little flower icon that's on his hat. Like just like the yellow flower outline. I feel like it would make for a really cute tattoo. Imagine you guys went on another spree of buying a bunch of bushes and then I didn't realize it, but I ran out of bells and kept trying to buy them, and then he was like, you have no money. How embarrassing that would be. I thought about something. I don't think I ever added any bushes into the foresty jungle, like overgrown tropical jungle area. Should I add some? Like, I could remove a few spots that have, like, the different kinds of weeds and just replace those few spots with bushes. I mean, I don't see why not. We were requested to move them into the balcony, and it's still being done. The cats have, like, so many toys doing a whole cat jungle gym. They rarely go out since we are still waiting on the cat flap. Wait, so, like, I think I'm misunderstanding a little bit, excuse me. Are you saying that your cats are, like, stuck outside on your balcony? Or am I, like, heavily misunderstanding some things? I feel like I am. I'm gonna get one more set, and then I'll only come back if I actually need something. He's probably low-key getting so tired of me. I love his little quote that he always says, you gotta do what makes you happy, I'll be here if you need me. I feel like that'd make for, again, with the tattoos, I feel like that'd be so cute. At this point, watch me end up developing an Animal Crossing sleeve of tattoos. Because I could see that happening. I've already got one. Not one sleeve, but like one Animal Crossing tattoo. I was thinking a strawberry popsicle. Ooh, I want one. You know what kind of popsicle actually I was craving the other day? Is an orange creamsicle one. I haven't had one in years. And I drank this sun-kissed orange soda and it tasted exactly like a creamsicle one. And now I want one. I've been craving it. Hello, Kenzie. Welcome to the stream. I want to finish up over here with adding all of the yellow hibiscus starts. And then I think I might go up into the jungle area and add just a couple of bushes. I don't know why I never bothered with that. Okay, never mind. I don't think I can walk this way. Hello, beautiful humans. Please remember you're amazing. I'm so incredibly proud of you. Hello, Caitlin. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for that lovely message. You never know who might need to hear that. So thank you for being so positive. That's my Animal Crossing tattoo. I have one in line work on my left forearm. It's just of Celeste. And if anybody's unfamiliar with the term, a line work for a tattoo basically just means like whatever image you had tattooed, you only did like the lines and like the edges. Like you didn't fill anything in or color in the lines. Personally, that's how I like tattoos. I mean, I might one day get like a colored in one, but for right now, I just really enjoy the line work tattoos. Orange creamsicle is the best. It really is. Like, after like I realized what that soda tasted like, I just was so amazed with it in a way, because like it tasted like childhood. Also, I don't know why I walked all the way over here, but I need to go and go up to the forest area. I don't know why I struggled to say that for a second. I'm gonna go to the forest area, add a few bushes. Not a bunch though, because there's already a lot going on up there. So like they rarely go into the balcony because we need to let them out, but I bet they have called all the cats in our street because I hear a lot of thumps and cats. I hope they're okay though. I mean, I'm sure it's not an ideal situation, but I hope that they're okay. which of these would look best up here? I need like a nice pop of color. I did just put a lot of yellow down there by the resort, and there's a lot of like kind of like different green tones. Like there's like a tiny bit of yellow, mostly like various shades of green, and I feel like red tones would pop out a little bit more. And I have some red hibiscus starts, so I feel like those would be better. Watch literally none of these that I'm planting grow at all. Will that be annoying? Yes, it will, but will I be surprised? Not really. Sorry, I'm back. My mom called me. Wait. Not my, wait, what? Either way, you're good. Welcome back to the stream. You're good, it's all good. Some of my favorite ACNH YouTubers, my top tier Froggy Crossing and Kayla Crossing, both are so sweet. The thing is, it's not really a question I feel like I can answer because a lot of those creators I'm friends with, and I feel like it'd be incredibly unfair of me to pick a favorite, and also a little bit unrealistic. I'm gonna head out now. Bye-bye. Bye, OMG Lulu. Thank you for hanging out with us. I appreciate you. Basically zoomies, I guess, but they're doing fine since we designed the balcony just for them. Okay, that's cool then. That's all good. I want to plant 2 more. I'm saying 2 because there's already a lot up here, and I want to make sure that you can still walk. It's already a little bit, like, difficult. You're so welcome. Well, thank you again. Still, thank you to everybody because, like, the very thing is, like, by simply just being here and hanging out with me, that is being very supportive of me and my channel, and I appreciate it because there's also, like, so many other things you could be watching at the moment, but you choose to watch me, and I'm very grateful for that. Okay, Kayla Crossing. So, what are your plans for this stream and decorating your island? Mostly yes. There's also, like, as you can tell already, like a bit of gardening that I'm doing. So here, let me pull up my map again. I have decorated the majority of my island. There's just like a bunch of random, like, slightly empty spots that I would really like to fix and kind of fill in. I want there to be, like, a comfortable walking room, but, like, not have it feel too empty in some areas. So today's stream is, like, yes, decorating, but also I'm hoping to just fill in those spots. Oh, wait, you retracted. I was going to read that, but then you retracted it. Did they just, oh no, they didn't. Oh, wait, they figured out how to open the balcony? Go check on them. Like, don't even worry about the streaming now. Please go make sure your cats are okay. Please. Animal Crossing should give you the option for your characters to have tattoos. They should. They should. And you know I would do that. I would give my character a half sleeve. Sorry, my nose is just very itchy at the moment. I feel like by adding a bunch of the bushes, it's gonna help to fill out extra space without, like, making it feel too cluttered. I've got to figure out somewhere to incorporate all the plumerias, though. Oh yeah, Roswell, he's so cute and adorable. I will say, I don't think he's a bad villager, but I'm not planning to have him for the island. I have a list of set builders at the moment that I need. I need Kiki and Roswell to leave, and I'm going to be replacing them with Drift and Flora. I already had Flora, but thankfully since I have her amiibo, it's been, like, we've been kind of, like, having her leave and come back as, like a way to help me get other villagers. Which sounds kind of horrible because, like, why would I want to make her leave? Because, like, I don't want her to leave, but at this point, because the villagers are so stubborn about the thought bubbles, I feel like I have almost no other option. So yeah, all we need left is Flora and Drift, but Flora, I already have her amiibo, so she'll be easy. I think, honestly, like, I might do an off-screen thing where I try to get an open plot, and then see if my friend April Honey here on YouTube can help me get Drift. Did you do anything fun today? I was a little sore from yesterday, so I just relaxed today. I'm so glad that you relaxed, you know. Regardless of who somebody is or, like, what they do in their life, like, just relaxing sometimes I feel like is an essential for us as human beings. I didn't do a whole lot that was fun today, but like I still had a good day. I was just super productive. I was in that mood where I just like aggressively cleaned everything as like best I could with some music that I like playing off of the TV. And I'm really glad that I did that because it was very refreshing, but my feet hurt from walking like that. And like, even though I'm sitting now and like my feet have a break, if I were to stand up right now and like maybe go and grab something or do something, it would hurt. So I'm gonna lay down after the stream, probably. I just said, thank you for subscribing and welcome to the community. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Did you guys know though that if you subscribe, a little fun fact, if you subscribe, you automatically transform into a baddie? It's true. No, but really though, thank you. That's really sweet. I think I want to add, no, I should rename this stream and just call it Bushcore because I'm just obsessed with the bushes right now. I think I want to do the white plume areas right here. And then I don't know what to put in the middle. It should be, I feel like it should be some kind of flower. Or if I wanted to, I could just put some of the bushes and then put a bench right here, which might be better. But then if I did, the bushes probably need to be spread out a little bit more. Hello, Januki, welcome to the stream. I do not know if I have a command for you, so I may need to go and grab your link manually. But hello, welcome to the stream. How are you? I'm trying to do as fast as I can. Okay. There we go. So there we are, friends. There is Januki's link. Rihanna's so cute. I've never seen Tropical before. Thank you. That's really sweet. It's my first time doing Tropical, actually, so I really appreciate that. Before I plant these, though, I should probably make sure that I can actually fit, not a bridge, fit a bench in between. I just realized that it is the, wait, oh, the eye is the upside down mark? Yeah, it kind of is, I guess. Mother, you're beautiful to let anyone call you ugly? Thank you. And I feel like that's a statement that all of us should live by. Like, all of us collectively as human beings, we are all beautiful. Every single one of us is. And truly what I think for people that deliberately try to bring others down and say otherwise, I feel they may have something going on that is upsetting them to make them think that that kind of behavior is okay. And I hope that those people heal, that they find healing, that they feel uplifted, and that they stop doing that because that's not okay. You're gonna do that? Thank you. Of course, you're welcome. Bye, I'll be back in about 30 minutes. No worries. You are welcome to come back whenever you can. Your first time looks so professional and well-made. Well, thank you. You guys are so nice to me. Stop. I love how I always do this. I'll be looking for a certain piece of furniture. I'll be like, la, 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 tell the story, and then I scroll down to the wallpaper and not even think twice about it. I can't be the only one that does that. Truly. Do I even have any benches? If not, I can craft one. I might need to. It's looking like I might need to. Well, not necessarily. I've got these, but they might be a little bit too fluorescent. They're very bright. Hello? That noise? Was that my cat? I don't know. Empty room. We're gonna ignore it. I haven't decorated it yet. Who's my favorite chicken in Animal Crossing? Yours is Goose. I don't think I've ever thought about if I had one, but if I did have to pick, I think I would also pick Goose, because I don't know if you remember, but back whenever I had Juniper, I tried so hard to get Goose, and it took forever, it felt like, because the island was originally going to be Farmcore, and then it turned into Winter Normcore, because Farmcore was too hard for me. I had a really hard time with it. Maybe one day we can revisit it. I just had a very difficult time with it. No, I shouldn't bury the plastic bench. We'll do the white plumerias, and I guess if later on it doesn't look as good next to the red bench or the yellow bench, then I guess I could just craft a log bench. Okay, so a bench is gonna go right here. In fact, why not just craft that now? I don't think I brought over the storage, like the storage shed over here, so I'm gonna go grab that. I don't know my favorite chicken, but I know my favorite wolf. Wolfgang, also Lexi, what's your favorite wolf? I don't think I have one either. Like, genuinely, you'd think I would have a favorite for a lot of the different species, but I don't for most of them. Where did I put the storage shed? Did I walk right past it? I swear, if I walked past this thing... Wait, Caroline! How cute. While we listen to her sing, I'm gonna mute for a second to drink my water, because whenever I, like, screw off the cap of it, it makes a kind of unpleasant noise. I'm gonna, like, mute for a second so you guys don't have to hear that, and we can listen to her. Never mind, I think she stopped. Well, I have to drink water anyways, so I'm still gonna mute, because whenever I take the cap off, it's a gross noise. Okay, I'm back. I just try to be considerate, because, like, if I'm aware that that's going to make a really unpleasant sound, I don't want to make you guys listen to it. It's basically, like a very unpleasant squeaky noise. I like Sky. Sky is pretty good. I guess if I would pick one, I could pick Sky. I like her color. Now, what do I need for the log bench? Like, I know it's, like, wood, but, like, what kind of wood? That's what I always forget. Just hardwood? Okay, I can do that. Whenever I open the storage shed and I see that blue gallon type container, I always think it's gasoline. I forgot the commands. Give me a moment. No worries. There's actually a list of commands in the description if you would like to check that out. Thank you for doing that, Lexi. It was really kind of you. Squeaking noise can trigger my meltdowns. Really appreciate you muting yourself. Of course, you're welcome. You don't need to thank me. It's something that I try to be aware of as much as I can be, because I'm used to that specific noise, so that one specifically from that bottle doesn't upset me because I'm very used to it. I hear it all the time, but I definitely understand how it could be uncomfortable for other people, so I try to be self-aware. I don't know why I clicked customize. I'm not customizing something. Honestly, I might make another one of these, like, cute little sitting areas. So let's just go ahead and craft another one while we're over here. I just mentally decided that I don't think I'm gonna use those plastic benches, because I just feel like the really bright red and or yellow might not look that good against the white plumeria bushes. I found the Zodiac command. I want to use it, but I don't know if it's comfortable with you. Also, for the Zodiac command for my chat, I've had that on there for a really long time. You're fine. If you want to use that, you can. I promise you, if I wasn't comfortable with it being used, I wouldn't have it there. Oh, with the bonk command, whenever you use it, you need to put the name of somebody after bonk. Or I guess you could just do it by itself. Usually we have it where it's just like bonk at like Tom Nook, for example. But I guess you could do it that way because it still works. Mario, just making sure. Yeah, no worries. Thank you for being cautious, though. I appreciate that. But yeah, that goes for everybody else. If you ever forget any of the commands, if you're interested in checking out which ones I have available for use, they're currently listed in the description. Along with a handful of other things. And by handful, I mean a lot of things. I love how I'm like subconsciously decorating this in a way that makes it really hard to do fishing tourneys. So I'm like blocking off the areas you can stand next to the water. I think I'm gonna time travel after this and then see how well they grew, and then if they were kind of like stunted at all, I can assess as needed to try and fix it. And yes, currently the goal for my channel is to reach 3K, ideally by the end of the year, but also like whatever happens, happens. It's all good. It's all good, and I am a very grateful human being. And then the Zodiac Nightbot is just because I find astrology very interesting, but totally chill, totally fine. If anybody else here like isn't really into it, it's all good. Because you are entitled to not be into it if it's not really your thing. It's okay. I accidentally hit beside the rock, and now I can't hit it as many times. And I said totally, like, wait, about the Zodiac thing or about the goal? I couldn't tell, I'm sorry. I was saying, yeah, totally, except for a second I thought you were talking about the astrology thing, because, like, I've always found it super interesting, but I definitely understand if somebody else isn't into it. It's also, like, not my business anyways, if they don't. But you're good, Max. Take your time. I thought about adding another one right here, but I don't know. I don't even know if I have enough wood to craft another one. Maybe I do. Actually, I think I'm gonna try and like pop my neck really quickly, which is one of those things I feel like some people don't like the noise of, so I'm gonna like mute real quick again. Okay, yeah, I'm glad I muted because whenever I did that and I like cracked those joints, it ended up being really loud, so glad I did that. I don't think there's anything else I can craft at the moment, but it's okay. There's probably stuff that I think about at the Nook stop that I can maybe get for furniture to decorate with, because the bulk of the big areas are done. It's just like just the little areas that we're filling out at the moment. We still need to find a flag. Maybe we could do that today. I mean, it would be cool to have like a customized one, but also I don't know if it costs real life money or not to get that commission, because the last time, like whenever I had Juniper Island, the flag that I had made for me, somebody just offered and like it wasn't something that I paid for. So I think for flag commissions, does anybody know if you pay bells for that or if you pay actual money? I totally don't mind if it's with bells. I'm not sure if I will if it's with actual money. Okay, I figured I couldn't do that. It's at least cool to have another bench added. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and save and go forward by a couple of days to make sure that all of those bushes grew. I was trying to say correctly, but it came out like crock pot. Why do I do these things? I'm trying to be really careful to be quiet whenever I use the mouse, because I have 2 bracelets on my right wrist, which is like the hand that I'm using to move the mouse. But it's already like kind of loud, but with the bracelets added, it's even louder. By the way, just real quick, if anybody was curious what games I had, here are said games. I have not opened Miitopia demo or Undertale in who knows how long, but here's the games that I have. I also might make it a little bit brighter so that way I could see what they look like in more of the daylight. As long as all those bushes grow, I probably won't need any more other than what I have currently. It can go back to more of like the furniture-based designing and decorating. I wish I had my chapstick in here. Because I have that tinted one, but I ran out of that. I don't know why it's still in here if I ran out. But I have like a Burt's Bees one in the other room. And like, I feel like my lips are getting chapped. Use it by friend request. Hello, Hecla. Welcome to the live stream. Of course I can. Just give me a second. I want to make sure that... Okay, yeah. I wanted it to be bright and sunny so I could see the bushes. And then it rains. Thank you, Animal Crossing. My big three. Aquarius, Moon, Aquarius, right... wait. Sun, Aquarius, Moon, Aquarius, Rising, Pisces. I misread that at first and I was like, wait, what? Is this your icon? Is it the green Splatoon one? Let me know if it is and I can accept it. Unfinished movie? So what movie was it? And welcome back to the stream, by the way. I'm Aquarius, so I know. Aquarius is an air sign. Like, contrary to the way the word sounds, it's an air sign. My sign is Sun and Cancer. It's amazing how the website works. Yeah, I really like the Cafe Astrology one. I feel like it's the easiest one to use. But yeah, let me know if yours is the green icon, like the green Splatoon one. But yeah, literally though, like this game, I wanted it to be sunny so I could see what it would look like with the beautiful sunlight. But the game just decided to be rude. I haven't seen the Cars movie, Sugar, in years, I feel like. But to be honest, like, if somebody were to put that on, like, after the stream, like, somebody in the household, I would watch that. I would. No hesitation. I mean, yeah, it's annoying that it's raining, but the main thing is just trying to go out and see if the bushes grew. That's you? All right, cool. I just wanted to check. It is a little frustrating, though. To 16 bells, so selling a bunch, like, well, not a bunch, like a small handful of flowers. Okay, so far they seem to be growing. This is good. Okay, cool. The rain is rude. The rain is rude. Like, I do like it, but right now is just not the time. Speechless. What did one of my cats meow? It sounded like, where are you? I feel that same way with cats. Like, sometimes their meows sound like actual words. And then so far, these ones are growing. I'm going to walk a little slower to make sure that I'm, like, just seeing all of them. But so far, so good. Okay, I heard that noise. I was like, wait, what is that? It's the radio that I put on the beach. And I forgot to plant some right here, so that's a bit annoying. But I'm glad to know that all of these are growing correctly. Okay, and that one grew. Oh yeah, and the other ones were in the forest, okay. Shiver, I was looking at your message and I was like, what is that? And I couldn't figure out what that was at first, but then I remembered the Vine reference that was like January, February, March, April, May, June, Jason Derulo. So good. I didn't realize it was that at first and I was like, what? Athena was laying on my phone and got mad when I went to grab it. Athena and Luna must have been siblings in a past life then, because Luna does the same stuff. They must have known each other at some point in the past life. They could have been like besties or even like twins or something. Okay, I feel like this is a good amount of bushes to add. I honestly feel like I could afford to even add more. I'm just scared that I'm going to overdo it and add too many. I don't want to decorate in the rain, so I hope you guys don't mind, but I may even time travel again just so I'm not decorating in the rain, because that's not what I want at the moment. There is this empty area up here that needs to be decorated right by the water. And if you go down here, I also need to decorate over here. However, it's swamped by flowers, and I do not feel like dealing with that. So I'm going to have to find a spot that still has the flowers and decorate there. Because like up here, yes, there's flowers, but it would be at least relatively simple to remove these on my own without help. It's in these big fields of them where I would need the help. Like this would qualify as a big field. And that would be too much by myself. They did again, the meow. Sometimes I feel like maybe they're trying to like sound like us and use words. But yeah. So right here by the water, and then that little area right by the waterfall, those would be easy to remove by myself, but the big field, absolutely not. I'm not doing that. But if I'm gonna be that way, I should probably grab some more shovels. Do I have any more in here? I might. Okay, I figured. I don't think I have any more shovels. I think the rain Animal Crossing is nice. I think it is too. It's just right now, I would rather not decorate in the rain, but usually, like, I would enjoy it. I feel like it's nice ambiance to have. I can come there if you want to help. I would definitely appreciate it, but only, like, if you genuinely don't mind. Like, if you're doing something, don't feel like you have to, like, stop what you're doing to come and help me. I got down so I could go and literally just bulk buy a bunch of shovels. And then I saw this message in a bottle, so I had to grab it. I already have the fruit basket recipe, but thank you, Animal Crossing. I thought Oliver was gonna have a thought bubble because he like paused and I thought I saw him leaning over. I feel bad for running this much, like, just all over the entire island. I know I can come over in a little bit. I'm getting ready to make dinner. No worries, yeah, please prioritize your dinner. It's okay. I think the final areas that need to be decorated is those back spots I was just running across. A person I watched with some of the commands that have points, they're based off of chat use, and it's cool because you can gamble the points. You also have Magic 8 Ball, you can ask questions. I used to have the gamble command, however, it was spammed very, very heavily, so I had to remove it. And then some people got so many more points than others, and I felt like it got to a point where it was a little bit unfair. So I did have to remove that, unfortunately. And then I think I'm able to access the 8 Ball command, but I don't know if I will add it. I do have a duel command, though. As for redeeming points, I do have a point system set up. I don't have the redeemables on because I don't know what GIFs I would use, and I don't know what the redeemables would be. But I'm very open to it. I just haven't necessarily gotten around to it. But here's like the duel command, for instance. And just for example, so that's what the dual one is kind of looking like. Hello Mars, welcome to the stream. And hello Kiana Smith, welcome to the live stream as well. Oh, you restarted your island. What theme are you gonna do? Or lack thereof, that's totally cool too. Plus it was broken, there was no consequences when using it. Wait, the what was broken? Oh, the command. Okay, at first I didn't know what you were talking about. I was like, wait, what? What broke? Yeah, just for some reason it was all funky when we had it set up, so it had to be removed. I'm literally just buying a bunch of shovels because I don't want to have to come back later whenever I need them. Fun inventing the dual command for. I love it, especially because like I feel like it's very simple and easy to use. You just do !dual and then you ask somebody else in the chat that's okay with duels. And again, as for the redeemable system, I'm very open to that. I don't know what GIFs I would use, or if I have to make them, and if I have to buy them, how much is that gonna cost? No, but I'm still open to it. And welcome back, Elo the Froggy. I'm gonna put all of these away because they're gonna take up space. So I think at the moment, I know Shiver's able to. Megs can't help right away because she's a little bit busy at the moment, which is totally fine. I think you said you were making dinner? Yeah, you're making dinner, okay. I'm just gonna reorganize my pockets, and I think I'm gonna have my mods come over to help me dig up those flower monstrosities. What am I doing? So some of the remaining spots on my island that need decorating are areas that are swamped in flowers. So I was gonna have my mods come over to help me dig some of those up, and it's gonna take absolutely forever to do it by myself. The reason I said my mods specifically is because the only people that I have added as a best friend in Animal Crossing are my mods, and that's just kind of due to trust issues at the moment. I don't think it would be a safe idea to add every single person as a best friend on here. Speaking of that, I need to ask them something very quickly. Okay, cool. I sent y'all the message in mod chat if you can get a second. Alright, cool. Thank you for responding so quickly, by the way. I might need to buy... I'm saying buying shovels. Like, yes, I can craft shovels. I just feel like it'll be more time consuming. In fact, I'm also going to make a pinned message about it in just a second. Okay, now I'm not muted. I was for a second. I just made that pinned message in case anybody was wondering what I was doing. I don't think I have a vine ladder set up, so you may need to make sure that you bring your ladder, Shiver. Yeah, sometimes with the duels, if you already have one initiated, maybe you don't realize, or if you forgot about it, you just have to cancel that one before you can start a new one. But it doesn't penalize you, it'll just remind you that you have to cancel first. Yeah, exactly like that. Wait, I don't know why I went that way. I feel like it'd be fun to do a bit of decorating up here by the waterfall. So I'm just, I'm gonna go ahead and start up over here. And I've seen you do the same thing I do. I use the smiley one and the heart one next to each other, so I like that. They're really cute next to each other. Also, I love how the first shovel I used literally broke. But speaking of the emotes, so we do not have an open slot at the moment. But I do have commissioned emotes ready that look like me. So you know how those ones, they're like Lexi ones? And there's 2 Lexi ones waiting to be added at the moment. I really want some tea for some reason. I was gonna make some before the stream, but I didn't have time. Which probably would have been a good idea anyways to not do that, because I think, or the only tea that I saw earlier was like some kind of like sleepy time tea, like relaxing tea. Like, could you imagine? Like halfway in the stream, I'm just like totally out of it and tired. The shovel's a little bad. Exactly! Also, the shovel is a hater. And that's still me, right, Kyle? Yeah, the dueling command is just for fun. You can duel whoever as long as nobody's uncomfortable. Because some people don't like it, so, yeah. I don't know what I was going to say at the end of that sentence. I just meant to put it out there that sometimes people don't necessarily like the duel command. I know you already saw me shiver, but in case, again, if you were asking, I'm going to do the area that's like right by the waterfall at the moment. There is a big field next to it that should probably be focused on instead. I like how I'm just spinning this shovel. Does anybody know why that happens? My Elo the Froggy, is that a hydration reminder? If so, we also do have a hydrate command that reminds me to drink water, because I'm terrible about my water intake. Moon's going to visit you to make you happy. She makes me happy every day. Sometimes she gets on my nerves, but she makes me happy. There's not currently a code for the island. I had it open on best friends only mode, so that way my mods could help me dig up some of the flowers. Yeah, the island is just open for my mods at the moment. I do have gates open for friends. Sometimes I do have it open for viewers. I like to hang out with you guys. It's just not one of those days today at the moment. Oh, it is? Okay, well in that case I'm going to need to mute my mic again because my bottle makes a very annoying noise. Where are you? I'm by the waterfall. I don't know if that'll help or not. Okay, I'm going to mute. Sorry. Fun fact, this bottle is Animal Crossing themed. It has characters on it. There we go. I do have plenty of days though where it's open for anybody and we can hang out. I was trying to see if I could hop across and it wasn't letting me hop anywhere at first. Not me, literally digging the air. Can I like get across right here? Can I like hop diagonally? I don't think so. I also think I just plucked one of the flower petals, so that's fun. Yeah, looking back now, I'm actually glad that we started up here just because this was one of the small areas I wanted to work on in terms of decorating. And now, like, if anything, like, regardless of what we stop on, I will be able to decorate up here. I thought about having music playing again today, but I didn't, because it was one of those days where it was like, I wanted to, but I didn't have time to cue up the music. And I say that because I have to make sure that there's enough added into the queue that it doesn't magically start playing other songs. Because, like, I think sometimes, like, with the queue system on Spotify, if it plays long enough, it'll start recommending other random music, which I don't know if those songs are necessarily royalty-free, and they need to be so I don't get copyrighted. I'm gonna go sell all of these really quick. I saw the white of the umbrella and I thought it was a thought bubble. Kind of unrelated, but I did see somebody say the other day, like, saying that my Nook's cranny was small. And I think I might just keep it small for this island. I feel like this, like, first version of it looks a bit more tropical. There we go. Hello, Jason. Welcome to the stream. I should probably start scheming in my head what ideas I could decorate with up there, like what to make it into. I'm not totally certain. I feel like since the Dream Nest is going to be a very sunny day, regardless what the sky looks like, I want it to be nice and sunny. Maybe I could put the sand up there and make it into a sun tanning spot, because that would be cute. I'm back. Welcome back to the stream, Emily. I plucked the petals again! This game. Like, could it not tell that I was trying to, like, cover that hole? I was not trying to grab the flower. No, thank you. My character was doing a little dance for a second there with the shovel. Minus the Dream Nest for a rainy day. I mean, I don't think that would be ugly by any means. I just feel like it wouldn't fit the vibe nearly as well as either bright and sunny or like some kind of sunset. I doubt you can hear it because it's kind of quiet. My lovely neighbors have started being noisy again. I am so sorry if you can't hear it. Because I don't like when that happens, but there's unfortunately, like, relatively nothing I can do about it. Random question, but if somebody comes to your island and they need to craft something, can they use your resident services to craft? I mean, I don't see why not. Or does it have to be you that used it? Like, only you, the island representative, can use it? I'm back. Had to make dinner. No worries. Welcome back to the stream, Megs. What are you having for dinner, if it's okay I ask? I always get curious when people tell me they're going to have, like, dinner soon or some kind of, like, snack or whatever it is. I get really curious about it. So Januki says yes, and Shiver also says yes. Okay. Interesting. I've never seen anybody try it before, so that's why, like, I kind of thought of that, and I was like, wait, like, are we allowed to? Like, if I needed to craft, like, a shovel, for instance, in my friend's island, I'd be able to? Tuna melts with bacon. Okay, listen, I've heard the term tuna melt before, but I don't actually know what it is. I'll be honest. Okay, I'm gonna go back after this flower. I have to sell the flowers again, and I'll probably have to buy some more shovels in bulk. I know Twitch has it, but I wish YouTube had your pronouns next to everyone's username. I feel like maybe the reason that they don't is they might feel like because of just how many users there are on YouTube. I don't know if Twitch or YouTube, which one has more users on the platform. I feel like it's gotta be YouTube. Maybe they feel like it would be too much work to implement. I don't know. But I do feel like it would be very helpful. Sorry, then yes, you can use it on anyone's island. Yeah, no worries, you're fine. I just like realized I had never seen anybody do that, no, nor had I tried to do it, and I just wasn't sure if we were allowed to or able to. Hello, Life with Loki, welcome to the stream. Oh yes, there is the rules command. They're also listed in the description. It's an open face sandwich with tuna and cheese melts on the top. Oh, okay. So does open face mean like maybe like the bread is like smaller, so you like the more like the inside of the sandwich is like showing more? It's just a nice little touch. No, absolutely. And speaking of that, I did, again, it's why I have the pronouns command up, so that way people can use that if they're ever curious, or you can just straight up ask. I don't mind at all. I don't find it invasive. And then in terms of the Discord server, I do have a system set up where you can have pronoun roles. So for example, let's say that an individual joined the server and that individual's pronouns were she, her. Then you can click the button that says she, her, and the bot automatically gives you that role, so that way if anybody wanted to know what your pronouns were, they could click on your icon and it'll tell them. I hope that made sense, because sometimes I explain things kind of weird. Not me having like 34 bells. It's just a nice little touch. No, absolutely. I do agree. I lost internet and power for a few hours last night and get it back until 12 at night. We had the craziest storm last night, which low-key, like, I'm very happy that it happened because we needed that kind of rain. But and we had a little bit of rain beforehand, too. Oh, hello, Shiver. you taking a little nap? I was gonna tell you a bedtime story, but then you got up. And it's just one piece of bread topped with tuna or whatever sandwich you are having. It doesn't have a top. Oh, okay, so like would you like cut that up with a fork then so you wouldn't get it on your hands, or would you just kind of grab it anyways then wipe your hands off? Genuine question, because I don't normally eat that kind of thing, so I just didn't know. I keep thinking I hear something, and then I remember, like, normally I'm home alone when I stream, and I just remember that my mom is home, so I'm like, what is that noise? No, I think it's just my mom. Yeah, I would eat it with a fork, but I guess you can eat it however you want. I mean, if I was eating that, I'd probably eat it with a fork, too, just because I feel like the feeling of that getting all over my fingers would be very bothersome. Not the 34 bells, I know! But also, mood. Like, mood with real life. This game is always calling me out, though, because, like, I'll spend all the money that I have with me, like, in bells, and go with that as long as I can before I have to go and grab more out of the ABD. I went to a cat cafe today. I always wanted to go to a cat cafe. I don't know if there's one in my area, though. Sorry, I'm back. I had to go out with my dog. Oh, no worries. Welcome back to the stream, Sophia. I did a lot of gardening-based designing, and now Shiver and I are on a spree of digging up flowers because they're covering the spaces that need to be decorated still, and I need to fill in those areas with other items. Would you to help dig up flowers? Sure, yeah, totally. Like, I would definitely appreciate your help. Also, if you simply don't want to, or if you're busy, that's okay too. No worries. Lexi, glad to see you. How are you feeling, my friend? Hello, McPablo. Welcome to the stream. I'm good. Thank you for asking. I'm all good. I'm vibing. I hope you're vibing too. Hope everybody's having a good day. And hello, Kim. Welcome to the stream as well. Hi, friends. By the way, if you guys haven't already liked the stream, I'd really appreciate it if you could. It's very much free and it helps me in the algorithm, so thank you so much. I almost dug up the Lily of the Valley. I'm gonna leave those there, I think. Like, I'm not gonna, like, throw them away or something. I wish there was a mode you could click where you could have, like, this kind of permission to decorate while people were on your island, because that would be so nice. Hello, Alpha Moon. Welcome to the stream. Alpha Moon is also a creator. I have like a million commands that I keep forgetting to make, which is very embarrassing on my part. But welcome. Hi. How are you? I hope you're well. Okay, now I'm not muted. Oh wait, you got to it before me. I was just getting ready to paste the link. But thank you. My memory is not great whatsoever, which is why I keep forgetting to make certain commands. So thank you to everybody who's patient with me. Also, we have to address the elephant in the room. See, this is what my mods like to do. This right here. I didn't let me grab the flowers at first. I'm glad to hear that you're good. I want everybody to be doing good. And again, I'm so sorry for my doo-doo memory. If you have one ACNH item IRL, what would it be? 1,000,000 bells, but the bells would be actual dollars. I'm saying, no shame in saying that. I say that particularly because everything is very expensive, especially when you start paying for more of it by yourself. But no, if you want more of an actual answer, like the whole system of like traveling with the pipes, that would be so nice. Could you imagine if you left them at like your best friend's house and like one at your house, and that was how you traveled to go and see your friend? That'd be so cool. There's a lot of holes and also the cliffs. I'm just gonna go through the pipe actually, speaking of that. And then we'll go through here. I know I could have gone the other way. It just, there was all the holes that were from the flowers. So I just felt like going the other way instead. I think I have to put on my Joy-Con soon. They're drifting again. Wait, does drifting mean that like they're dirty? Because back when I had my blue and red Joy-Cons, they were so bad with drift. Okay, so now if you were to keep one villager IRL, who would it be? Portia, 100%. Without a doubt, Portia. I should probably get Nook Miles soon for all of this flower digging. I am going to get back to decorating eventually. I promise you I am. Just at the moment, there's... wait. I'm sorry. Almost 80 subscribers to my YouTube goal, which is my birthday, which is a week from Saturday. I'm glad you told me then, because now I'm gonna make it my mission to help you get to that point. They probably have dust under the sticks. That's what's causing them to move a bit. Can I come over? Yeah. I have it on the best friend only mode at the moment. And if I don't have you already added as best friend, let me fix that. Okay, I do. Cool. I do want to get back to decorating, like, semi soon. Like, I want to decorate up here for sure, because I have a really good idea for up here. I want it to be like a sun tanning spot, and I might even add like an ice cream spot if I can find something to make into the ice cream spot. Lexi gave birth to us mods. I did. That is what happened. It was on the 15th of July. I remember it very clearly. I don't know why I said 15th of July. That was the most random date that my brain could have come up with. I'm using gift wrapping, so I'm kind of rushing. No worries. I do want to get back to decorating semi-soon, though, so I can make sure that, like, a large chunk of the stream isn't just me digging up flowers. School starts in a week, and this is probably going to be one of my most stressful school years. Why do you say that? I hope you're okay. Realistically, for the decorating, I'll probably be focusing a lot back here. Hope you enjoy your Lurk, Millie, and by the way, welcome to the stream. Sabotage League is still going on. Not to be changing the subject, but I think Sabotage League is still going. And if it's not, I wonder who won. Because I saw the beginnings of it on Peyton's stream, but I had a lot of laundry and general cleaning to do, so I couldn't really chat. Better customize? I'm too lazy to customize. But I remember, like, I feel like there was a point where, like, you kept telling me to try the customizing. But then because I would never actually do it because I was lazy, you stopped telling me to do it. Oh, Wilma won. Okay, so well, thank you for letting me know. I'm still gonna, like, try and go back and at least watch a good portion of it. I just was literally, I was mid-folding laundry whenever I was trying to watch Peyton's stream, and then my phone was overheating, so I had to, like, turn the screen off. Half my friends moved away, and I was drifting away from them. None of my brothers or cousins is going to be in the same school. I've been three out of my 4 main classes as honors. I'm sure you're going to do amazing, though. I'm so sorry to hear that you've been having some negative experiences, and I hope that things start looking up for you soon. So I've been seeing Sabotage lately. I don't know what it is. Can someone fill me in? Best way that I can explain it is that Sabotage League is it's kind of a villager hunting competition. You go up against somebody else. By the way, this was created by Nintendo Talk on YouTube. It's like a villager hunting competition, and then the 2 players that go up against each other, like, have a certain amount of time where they can sabotage each other and, like, try to, like, gain a bit of an advantage, if you will. It's not only just that, though. Like, the Sabotage Island, like, once, like, you get to a certain amount of points that you earn, you also go to Sabotage Island. That's, like, a whole other ordeal. Hello, Charlie. Welcome to the stream. Sophia, if you're still lurking at the moment on your island, do you know when you'll be here? I'm trying to figure out when I should stop with the flowers. I do want to decorate some before I end the stream. So I decorated and I designed earlier, but I have this really cool idea that I want to do before the stream has to end. I have no idea how I got into honors math last year. In honors math, most of my grades were C's and D's. I mean, it may depend on the school system and how they like to set that kind of thing up. Like, they may have a certain requirement that maybe, that maybe they felt like you were most eligible for. Are you coming over? Okay, cool. Let me see. How long have I been live for? Okay, I've been live for an hour and 30 minutes. I do want to make sure that I decorate towards the end, though. But I don't want to like put necessarily like a time frame on it because I feel like that's going to be too stressful. Wow, I'm in honors English in school. Math is my weakest subject. Oh, me too. A while back, I took an online math class, and I, to this day, have no idea how I managed to pass an online college math class with a B+, but I did it, and I don't know how. Like, that was a thing. You're going to school next week. I'm gonna do the good vibes for everybody that's starting school again soon, or if you've already started school. I wish you the best. I wish you all the good vibes, because school can be very icky. I definitely know from experience. I'm gonna mute because I need some water again, and my bottle is loud. Okay. If you didn't hear me before, it's because the cap makes a squeaky noise, so I try to mute whenever I use that specific bottle on stream. And she says the schools are private and pronouns. How are you painting pronouns? That I don't understand very well either. I find it very confusing. But I think if we talk about that a whole lot, it could potentially turn a bit negative. So I'm going to go ahead and delete that just because I don't want that to turn into a negative conversation. But I will agree that it is a very ridiculous thing. I love the feather in addition to the outfit. Can I come to your island? At the moment, I just have it open to my mods because all we're doing is digging up flowers. So basically, a lot of these areas were swamped in them again, and I needed them to be freed up so that way I could decorate. I will say though, I do want to have another hangout soon, so you guys can expect an open island type hangout. I'd say within the next couple of streams. I don't know when exactly, but within the next couple of streams. Because I miss hanging out with you guys. I put them at the entrance. Thank you. I'll post that in just a second. Thank you, Sophia. We have the storage. Wait, the feather or the gift? At least it's my last year of school, so I'm graduating this year. I kind of will miss school though. I'm not gonna like say like reasons or specific detail just because I'd rather keep it private. But I had a lot of very gross, not so fun memories with school, so I'm kind of glad that I haven't really gone back in a bit. Because personally, I just feel like I'm doing a lot better off at the moment not being there. It was not a good environment for me. Oh, you mean the feather? Okay, I was like, huh? I don't think I can go down from there because of the fencing. Does anybody know of any specific furniture off the top of your head in Animal Crossing that I could use for like something ice cream related? Like aside from the ice cream lamps, is there any kind of like stand that could be used for like as like an ice cream stand? I'm trying to think of something because I want that to be a sun tanning spot up there. My plan, since it's emptied now, add the sand and then some kind of tanning beds, but then have a little ice cream spot nearby. back from dinner. What did I miss? Welcome back, Megs. So Sophia also came over, and now we're just trying to like dig up as many of the flowers as we can right now, and then towards the end, I mean, I've only been live for an hour and 35 minutes, but at some point I'm gonna have to close gates so I can decorate. But thankfully, though, the idea that I have in mind is not like super complicated. It just has like several steps. A stall I could also use. For sure. That would be a very easy choice if I feel like I can't settle on anything else or don't have access to the other items. There's an ice cream cart. Now that I think about it, I feel like I might actually have one. I might. Maybe you can use a truck and add an ice cream truck design on it. I was gonna like do the ice cream and the tanning cart here. Hold on a second. Like up here next to the waterfall. I'm not sure if I'll have time for that, but very good idea. Ice cream display. Hello, Mumble Floor. Welcome to the live stream. I feel like I might actually have something like ice cream related. Your shovel? There's flimsy shovels on sale at my Hook's Granny if you want to go and buy some. Freezer type thing, I don't know what's called off the top of my head. You're fine. I feel like now that I think about it, I may actually have something. And I hope I do, because that will just be very convenient. Do you have like those food trucks? I think there's like an ice cream truck if you know what I mean. Now that we're all talking about this, I might like, I hope the bots don't mind, but I'm gonna go do a little detour and see what I have. So I swear, I feel like I remember having something like that. Do you have an idea what my next island theme could be? So my next island theme is going to be just very cozy autumnal, because I want to do a fall island. However, it's not going to be full-on spooky theme, because that's not what I want personally. It's going to be cozy autumnal with like subtle like spooky vibes kind of blended and thrown in there. But again, not like full-on scary, because I just feel like that would be a bit much. And I mean, I'd like to see that elsewhere, but like it wouldn't be for me. I'm probably over-explaining this, but to simplify it, cozy autumnal with some subtle spooky vibes. I'm trying to go slow so I can make sure I look at everything. Wait. Ooh, I was right. I've got the retro ice cream case. Am I out here having it in all three colors? I feel like it'll be best to do it with the flowers on it, because I like the cute design. I'm just gonna get that out so I don't have to grab that later. Imagine submitting an island to Katie on Cove. The way that, like, I would be thrilled to have somebody tour one of my islands in front of that many people, but also terrified at the same time, because, like, what if somebody makes fun of me? Oh wait, I forgot to grab the gift bag. I feel like I've like, I feel like I accidentally just like left you guys up there, and now I feel bad. I will be back up there in a second. The Babeloid, is that about me being a bab in Animal Crossing right now? I like how you chose purple. I don't know if that was a deliberate thing or not, but it is my favorite color, so. The ACNH community is very supportive, so I doubt there'd be anyone making fun of you. I still worry about it though, but that's my own issues that we don't need to get into. And they're both purple, and it was just a coincidence. Chose purple because it's your favorite color? That's the answer I was looking for. No, but really. I just thought it was like a fun little coincidence. I love the color purple. I thought I saw Luna walking by me, but she's like on Ben's chair at the moment. I need to stop licking my lips because I feel like they're getting chapped. Help. I am also stuck. Help. There we go. Now I'm up here. I couldn't get up there at first. Purple's best color in my personal world. It's my favorite color. Me too. I mean, there's other colors that I like, of course, but like purple is just my number one. I wish both of my Joy-Cons could be purple, but if somebody presented me the option to make them both like fully purple or to buy 2 Joy-Cons that were fully purple, I don't know if I would buy that because Joy-Cons are expensive. Mine right now are just pink and green, like Cosmo and Wanda. Mission accomplished. Yeah, mission accomplished indeed. I am like very shocked that that amount of flowers was dug up so quickly. Like my main focus was going to be the back area because that's what I wanted to decorate for the remainder of the stream whenever we finished. So thank you. A very humble thank you. Wait, oh, you retracted, but I was gonna say, like, you do not have to apologize for it. Like, it's okay. Like, it's just, if it was something more urgent, like, I would have probably talked about it in mod chat more or something. Or even, like, ahead of time, ideally, but you're fine. It's okay. Like, it was just flowers. It's all good. You do not need to apologize. It's okay. I don't know what they're doing, but I'm gonna sneeze on them. Something wrong with your mom? So they're fine. They're just having a little ACNH fight. I guess not really. They're fine. What now? So wait, before I answer that, let me see how long I've been live for. So I've been live for 1 hour and 43 minutes. For the remainder of the stream, I'm gonna go ahead and decorate some of that upper area that was cleared off. Yes, they were battling is what they were doing. That's the better answer. Sophia and Shiver specifically, when you get the chance, check mod chat, 'cause I have to tell you all something. I think I have to go ahead and end session, and I feel really bad about it. Like, it doesn't matter like who it is that's leaving my island. I always get so sad because I feel bad. Reminds me of my first friend group in the Animal Crossing community. I miss them since we barely talk to each other anymore. That's the kind of the thing that makes me sad. Like, yes, the community is very much doing well at the moment. There is plenty of people still playing. It's definitely died down some since, like, the original hype. I do feel bad though, but thank you for being understanding. I just wanted to make sure that I could continue with what I was doing previously. So that's my plan. That big, like, wide area, I don't think I could realistically entirely cover before I go, but that smaller area up by the waterfall, I definitely could do that, so that's what I'm going to focus on. I've seen this video called Shrek Removes Your Negative Energies, Unpredictable Triggers, and it's a person with a Shrek filter. Please send me the link to that. I just feel like that is the most iconic thing, and I'm guessing that's ASMR. I'm gonna remove that pinned message now. There we go. When you have the chance, please place down the gyros and see what color they are. I mean, I could do it right now. It is so pretty. It's like lavender colored. That right there is my favorite color, is like lavender kind of purple. I'm gonna take this with me and go up to decorate that area. You see, I feel like this is very doable. Although I did just realize I'm gonna need to be able to dig up these trees. And I don't have anything like for my character to eat to be able to dig them up, so we're gonna have to go grab something. Sent the video in mod chat. I have a question, just for the sake of being funny. Should I copy and paste the link to it and send it to my mom and see what she does? I say that because I know that she's home, and I feel like it would be funny. I'm looking for a thing that my character can eat, so I didn't think to do that. Or wait. I can do this. Obviously. Yes, I should do it. I mean, I think I should. Why not? At most, like you know how with iMessage you can have the option to keep your read receipts on or you can turn them off? She has them on, so like I'll know if she actually looks at it or not. Remember, I shouldn't grab that one. It looks like ice cream. I should grab something else. Yeah, I'll just do the cotton candy. Because the area over there is not focused around cotton candy. I'm gonna cut myself off real quick. I just looked at myself in the webcam and I realized I had this hair over my shoulder and I cannot believe it's probably been there for most of the stream. Embarrassing. And then we gotta go up here. Could you imagine I try to dig up one of the trees, but then my shovel breaks because of all the flower digging? I would not be surprised. I could technically bring more of the water over here, but I like how it is, and I like the idea of putting some decorations up here. You just devoured that cotton candy. And what about it? What if I want to devour the cotton candy? No, but actually, cotton candy tastes good, but I hate having to hold it while I'm eating it because it makes my fingers all sticky in a really, really uncomfortable way. And I don't like it. I don't appreciate that. You ate the stick? It was for protein. You have to have protein when you have cotton candy. That's the thing. This cotton candy nowadays just does not have enough protein, so you gotta eat the stick when you eat it. feel like I need to see an eye doctor, and here's why. I know that was really random, but I was looking at the terraforming just now when I was putting it on the sand, and like, I'll just be looking at it, focusing on what I'm doing, and I feel like my eyes will literally completely unfocus, and I have to like, refocus my own eyeballs. And I feel like that's not normal. But they've been like that for forever. It especially happens when I stream. Well, thank you for being a member for 2 months, Caroline, and welcome to the stream, by the way. Thank you so much. I love the pink moon. I think my favorite of all the moons is probably the purple one, because purple is my favorite color, but the pink one is very pretty. Oh yes, please don't share codes without asking. Thank you. Hello, Kathy. Welcome to the stream. Don't worry, it happens to me too. But like, why does it happen? Like, why do my eyeballs unfocus by themselves? It's kind of scary. A retro ice cream case. Should I change? I would like to know how I can change my clothing with ice cream. I have no desire to have a strawberry ice cream shirt with a Rocky Road pair of shorts. But thanks. Raymond is on Happy Home Paradise Beach. I think I've seen him there maybe like once. I unfortunately see Chops there a lot. So we have that one. Where's the storage shed? Put it over here, I think. You can also change your clothes to the freezer, but it doesn't make any sense. Like, I do not have any desire to wear a bunch of ice cream as clothing. I also feel like they'd be really cold, so I'm good. I'll pass, but thanks. Because you get too focused on your eyes blur out while you're thinking so hard about what you're doing. That would make sense then, but it does scare me how often it randomly happens when I'm streaming. I'm gonna get some hardwood and make, I think, those log lounges. I'll make that, and those can be the chairs. I think there's a different kind that we used for, what was it? Oh yeah, the fruit stand area, but I don't know if I have any more of that, so I think I'm just gonna go ahead and make the log lounges, and I can always change it if I change my mind. Change uniform. That would make sense too, because like maybe like it's like there's like a secret little ice cream job we have yet to unlock. I know there isn't realistically, but it would be fun in theory. You can also change your clothes with the bug case that Flick always has. If you guys had to wear an outfit inspired by an insect in Animal Crossing, what insect would it be? Do I not have the log lounge recipe? I thought I had it. Okay, well I have to come up with something because I want to decorate before I go. I guess I don't have it then. I thought people might take your belongings and maybe it's a disguise to trick people. Wait, that what could be a disguise? I hate when I do this where like we're having a full conversation and then like I will literally just up and forget something that was just being discussed. I am so sorry. Could you refresh my memory, please? A mantis, a monarch butterfly. Ooh, a monarch butterfly would be cool. You know, like the blue butterfly in Animal Crossing that's just like solid blue with like black edges. I forgot the name of it, but I would do that one. Hello, Avery. Welcome to the stream. I think it would be the man-faced stink bug, like the yellow and black. I thought you were gonna say because you liked that it was stinky. I was like, why would you want to be a stink bug? Hope you enjoy your lurk, Megs. I don't know why I'm going all the way down here. I do this all the time whenever I decorate. Like, I'll go into sections on here that I don't even need to be going into. I guess I just don't have what I thought I had. Emperor Butterfly. Oh, Emperor Butterfly is the blue one. Okay. I just mean, purple's my favorite color. Yes, but I feel like an Emperor Butterfly would make such for such a cool outfit. Also, the stinky. I mean, I misinterpret it. It's always like you want it to be a stink bug. Hey, all, school is starting soon, so I hope I can get the curtain bangs into trims so I look fresh. Hello, Mads. Welcome to the stream. I forgot until we started talking about it today that some people have school soon, and I was like, is it that time of year? Lexi, every time someone comes into a stream, you're always so kind. I really appreciate it. There's nothing to thank me for. I just feel like everybody deserves kindness. As long as we can all follow the rules and be nice to one another. Hello, Christian. Welcome to the stream. It's good we were talking about live stream 10. Oh, how you can hang your clothes. Okay, thank you for being nice about it. I forget sometimes very easily what we were just discussing, and I don't like that I do that, but I do it. Shiver was timed out by natural soap for 300 seconds. The only people that can time out mods are myself. I'm trying to think now, what can I make for chairs? Apparently I don't have the recipe that I thought I did. But I swear I feel like I crafted at one point, so I'm confused. I don't know what happened. I don't know what I'm gonna put over here. I mean, I guess to make sure I'm still productive, I could get some coconuts and I could plant those up there. Not a whole lot, not too much, because I want you to be able to see everything really good. But I just want to make sure that I add something if I can't add those chairs. What's my favorite dessert? I'm not much of a sweets person necessarily, but there are some things that I really like. And immediately what I thought of when I read that question, I haven't had it in a while. It was something that my brother-in-law made for me. It was just a bowl of vanilla ice cream with homemade chocolate chip cookies, but instead of using like chocolate chips, he used like squares of a Hershey's chocolate bar. And that was absolutely just immaculate. Amazing. If you guys ever get the chance to make that or buy it from somewhere, I recommend it. I don't know about where you are, but the moon looks amazing outside. I can't see it right now because the office is very boxy, but I can go out and look. I have to do Raymond on Happy Home Paradise. What's his house theme? Because I feel like I've done it, but I don't remember what his house theme was. You talking about Shiver, please? But what did Shiver do? What happened? Or is there something in mod chat I haven't seen? I could put one like right there. Ice cream stand could go here. Chairs could be like kind of in the middle, and we could put under a tree right there. In terms of the hard hat, I don't think I need those abilities anymore, so we can turn that off. As a normal ice cream with chocolate. Still though, like if you ever get the chance to try that, you should. It's so good, especially when the cookies are directly out of the oven and like the heat of it combined with like the cold of the ice cream. Very good. Did anything Shiver called me stinky, so time him out. Plus I gave you, you said prezzies, but I thought that said pretzels. I guess I just can't read. I'm also just like kind of hungry. Let me go back and search for proof though. You said Sophia was stinky. Piss, piss. My grandma came here today. Did you guys have fun? And did you get to hang out? I miss my grandma. Given she lives very close by, I could easily go and see her, but I miss my grandma. I just got to KK to sing on my island for the first time. He's singing right now. I wish for the first time that he sings, we had more of a say-so in what song that he performs, but we don't, unfortunately. I'm gonna have to pause my idea that I had, I guess, for a little bit, because I don't have all the supplies that I need that I thought I had. So I'm trying to see what else could I add for the time being before I go. Whenever I think I just slowly let my pupils dilate while staring into space. You know, maybe that's why I scare kids but not babies. We were just saying earlier that, like, I unfocus and refocus my eyes for seemingly no reason. Hello, Mia. Welcome to the stream. I'm technically past the 2-hour mark now, but now I kind of want to add some water terraforming back here. But I should probably think that through, because I was originally planning on decorating. I just don't know what I can add for the time being, because I don't have all that I thought that I had. I'm literally panting and sweating because I was procrastinating and cleaning her room when she just got here, and she's visiting for a few weeks. I mean, I'm sure that they will understand. And alright, it's the Animal Crossing song, right? I wish we could choose it. Me too! Like the little things matter so much in a game like Animal Crossing. I don't mean this to sound aggressive. I'm just very passionate about my opinion on this. The little things really do matter in Animal Crossing, and if they implemented more of that kind of stuff, I feel like you would just even more improve the already amazing quality. All the song takes forever? Literally though! Since I don't have what I needed, I may as well show you guys what I worked on today, like earlier, in case anybody didn't see. I did it as well. It's fun to me. I can roll my eyes in the back of my head. Me too, but I'm not going to do that right now. I love the feather on your builder's head. Thank you. It's actually a gift from my mod, Sophia. So in terms of what we did today, we planted a lot of bushes today. We planted these plumerias and the log bench. We planted these other plumerias and a log bench. Another log bench. Both of those we had to go and craft. And then we planted a bunch of extra bushes around the resort area to make it look a little bit nicer. Let me just go over there. I finished planting right as she pulled up into the driveway. That's always like both the most stressful and relieving feeling literally ever. And then we added a bunch of yellow hibiscus bushes all around the resort. I thought about doing red, but I just feel like for some reason I was really vibing with all of the yellows, so that's what we did. I forgot to add some in a few areas, but for the most part, I added those, and I'll go back and I'll add the missing areas eventually. I did that to line that. And then I also added a few of the red hibiscus bushes into the forest area. So there was no rhyme or reason to where I placed these. It was just like kind of done at random. And I chose the red because I feel like it would stand out a lot more against all of the different shades of green. They're just kind of in miscellaneous spots out to the foresty area. I don't know if you would call it a forest or a jungle, but you get the deal. Thank you, Mia. I gave it to her. Hi, I love your island so far. You've been a huge inspiration for me, and you get me through my highs and lows and mental breakdowns. You make me smile every time I see your stream, and thank you for existing. Thank you for existing. Thank you for being a lovely human being. I would give you a hug if I could, and also if you were okay with hugs, because some people don't like them, and that's okay, including myself. But thank you. That is so sweet, and thank you for the compliment on my island. I'm gonna do a little hug command. Hold on. I was muted, but I said there we go. I will say though, I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be live. I want to decorate more, but like I feel like I'm running out of ideas and also supplies to work with. I should probably update on my map as well because not everybody has seen it. I had to let Flora leave the other day so that way I could hunt, and I didn't find anybody on the hunt, so I got Tangy off of a treasure island, and then Roswell and Kiki, they've been real stubborn, but I need them to leave so I can replace the both of them with Flora and then Drift. But as of the other villagers will be staying. And let me stop moving my little thing around so you can actually see the map. I'm going to mute for a second while I drink my water because it makes a very squeaky noise that's rather unpleasant. Okay, I'm back. I said this earlier a few times, but it just makes a very unpleasant squeaky noise, and I just want to make sure that I'm being considerate. If you're doing this, then Lexi, I love you so much. You inspired me to go on with my life. I'm always happy when I watch you, and your goofy jokes make me smile. I love chatting with you. I love you more, though. That's the thing that I need you guys to understand. I love you more. I always will. That is the truth. I always will. I will. You guys know how much I like my hot chip. If you guys liked hot chip and I had some with me, I would share them with you. No, but actually, thank you. You guys are so sweet. I'm gonna get emotional. Me too, because I always try really hard to avoid crying on stream when I feel emotional, because I don't like how red my face gets when I cry. So let's not do that. Yes, please be sure that you take care of yourself. Hydrate, give yourself a compliment, be nice to yourself, because you know a little fun fact? Today actually marks the longest amount of days that you have survived in your life, survived through whatever it is that's troubling you. So props to you for being so brave and so wonderful. I have completely run out of ideas to decorate with though, and I'm also running out of supplies, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and find someone for us to raid for the time being. I guess I gotta find a good angle and then do a little dance. I like doing the turnip patches in end screen. Sweet spicy chili Doritos are the best hot chip. I love those. Also, I am gonna go ahead look for a raid link, so just give me a second. Okay. So I just was reviewing the chat really quickly before I raid. Did you miss my message? No, I did. I read it. I do need to go though. I'm sorry. I think I'm gonna go ahead and, I don't know if you can hear me. Okay, you should be able to. I haven't had the chance to raid him yet, so I'm gonna go ahead and raid Composer Cleo. Just give me a second. I was excited, so here we go. Send that a few times. It's funny that you said that, Sophia. I know there's that little bit of a delay in the stream, but it's funny that you said that, 'cause that's exactly who I chose. So let me just make sure that I send that enough so everybody can see it, and then we'll do the raid command with the instructions. Okay, thank you so much for coming out today. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking the stream. Thank you for subscribing to me. And if you haven't already, I'd really appreciate it if you could subscribe. It would mean so much to me. I love you guys. I will see you tomorrow at 6 p.m. Central Time for another live stream. Bye, everybody!